going to start in a cross-legged position this morning, sitting on the edge of a cushion if you've got one. And then coming into stillness. When you found that comfortable position, keeping the spine nice and long, making sure the shoulder blades are drawing back together. Your neck is nice and tall. Then coming into stillness, closing down the eyes, gently sealing the lips. We bring the tops of the hands on the knees, palms facing up. And then we're going to join the little finger, the index finger and thumb together. So we're forming circles with our thumb and index finger. And the other three fingers are just going gently out to the side, slightly cold and relaxed. I'm going to focus on the breath. Having the index finger and thumb forming the circle just brings in that union with the universe, oneness, wholeness. Feeling the cool air entering the nostrils, the warm air exiting. Breathing in and out through the mouth if your nose is blocked, of course. And everything we do, if you ever feel lightheaded or dizzy, we can just come back to the normal breath. And moving into poses that are slightly uncomfortable and nothing should be hurting. Setting the intention for the rest of the day. If that's something you normally do in the morning or any time during the day, you can always reset it. Today I'll bring for you it can be the energy you'll feel, the type of energy you'll come in, allow into your space. Set the intention coming back to the breath. We're going to bring a ratio of 1 to 1 to 1 in. We've already got a nice even count in and we can count out. It's going to add a hold to it. It's an inhale, then a hold, and an exhale, the same number of seconds. This morning, this session, we'll bring some energy to our legs. Another minute or so, breathing in this way, increasing prana, life force energy moving through the body. Back to the normal breath. Then we start to warm up and move our body. So if you're sitting on a cushion, you can just remove that and place it out to the side. And then on the next breath in, we're going to take our hands out, arms out to the side, up towards the ceiling. Beautiful, big stretch up. And float them forward, bring the hands down onto the floor or onto the knees, allowing the arms, neck and shoulders to be relaxed. Still breathing nice and long and evenly. Then staying folding forward, coming up on fingertips, just walking your fingers over to the right hand side, so it's lengthening out the opposite side of our back. And then staying on fingertips, coming back to the center again, and then exhaling, taking them over to the other side, stretching out the opposite side of the back. Being gentle with our body, listening to how it feels, being connected in. And you're going to breathe in back to the center again, and then see if you can walk your fingertips out a little bit further as you fold forward a little bit further. Excellent, and then sliding the hands back along the floor as you come back up on the in-breath. Take the arms out of the side up towards the ceiling again, big stretch up. Then we're going to twist to the right, bring the right hand just behind the body, the opposite hand on the opposite knee, lengthening the spine on the inhale and twisting on the exhale. Making sure the neck is nice and relaxed as well as we're gazing around the outside shoulder. We're not forcing anything to be hurting. And breathing in back to the center again, take the arms out to the side up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, moving over to the other side. Lengthening on the inhale, twisting on the exhale, using the hand connection of the hands on the floor on the knee to help lengthen and then help them move around a little bit further around the exhale. Excellent, then breathing in back to center again, taking the arms out of the side up towards the ceiling, big stretch up. And then allowing the hands to come back down again. Now we're going to take our legs out in front. We're going to give them a little bit of a shake. They've been cross-legged for a while. The energy moving through the legs. Excellent. And then we're going to take our right leg out to a 45-degree angle and tucking the other one in. We're going to flex the foot back towards you, and then we're going to breathe in. We're going to take our arms out to the side, up towards the ceiling, big stretch up. Then on the exhale, twisting, and then folding, coming down onto that straight leg into Janurasan, head to knee pose. Focus back on the breath, make sure it's nice and even. Starting to lengthen out our legs. Softening the body into the pose. Using the breath to allow our body to soften. About another 10 seconds on this side. And then releasing the hands, coming back to the center, big stretch out and up with the arms. Excellent. And then we're going to lower the left hand down just behind our body. And then we're going to push through the bottom hand, taking our top arm up and over, stretching out our toes towards the floor. Big, beautiful side stretch. If it's too much to have the bottom in the air, you can stay down on the floor. Otherwise, we're pushing through the bottom hand. Big stretch at the side of the body. And then very gently coming back down again. And then we're going to take both legs out in front, giving a little bit of a shake out again. And we're going to do the other side now, so we're not feeling any lopsidedness. So we're taking the other leg out to a 45-degree angle, tucking the other foot in, flexing your foot back towards the body. Then we're going to breathe in, taking the arms up towards the ceiling. Then exhale as we twist and fold down onto the leg. And then we're breathing. Making sure the foot is flexed back towards the body so you can feel that length down the back of the legs. About another 10 seconds. Excellent. And then breathing in, coming back up again, back to the center, taking the arms out and up towards the ceiling. Big stretch up. And then lowering the right hand down this time. Taking the other one up and over, pointing the toes away from you, leaving the bottom on the floor. Pushing through the bottom hand. I feel a big side stretch of the body, lengthening out the arm and leg, side of the back. Either gaze down, sideways or up, depending on how your neck's feeling. Big, beautiful side stretch of the body. Excellent. And then very slowly making your way back down again, picking up your legs and then taking them out in front again. A little bit of a shake out. Excellent. Now we're going to take our both legs out at a 45-degree angle now. And flexing the feet back towards you. So already you might be feeling a stretch at the back of them and the inside of them. We're going to bring our hands up parallel to the floor. And then I'm going to take a nice big breath in. And then on the exhale, we're going to twist around to the right, bringing the hand onto the knee or thigh, taking the other one back, still parallel to the floor as you're gazing over the outside shoulder. Then breathing in, back to the center again. Exhale, moving around to the other side. If it's too much to have your hands, both hands in the air, you can have them both on the thigh. Otherwise, have the left one going around behind you. Breathing back to center, we move three on each side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up back to center. Exhale, twist to the second side, up for the second round. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, one more time on each side. Again, listening to the body, how it's feeling, connecting in. Breathing in, back to center again. Exhale. Twist for the last time on the last side. And then breathing back to center again. Excellent. And then lowering the hands down. Tuck them underneath the knees. Just help your legs back into the center again. And then give it another little bit of a shake out. Excellent. And then bring the feet together and flex back towards you. We're going to remove the flesh from underneath the sitting bones. And you're going to sit directly on the floor with the hands beside the body. And then lengthening out the arms, and then bringing some length in the spine as well. And the more you flex the feet back, the more you'll feel at the back of the legs. And energy flow from our feet all the way up through the crown to the crown of the head, out through the crown. But you can stay in start position, which we're in now, or you can release your hands as we breathe in, take the hands up towards the ceiling, and then folding forward, bringing the hands down to the legs. And do it 3 times, so breathing in, coming up. Exhale as we fold. One more time as we come up. Exhale as we fold, and we're going to stay down here for a few breaths, feeling the length in the back of the legs, which continues all the way up our spine, relaxing the shoulders, the neck, the arms, and then breathing rhythmically and evenly. About another 10 seconds. And then releasing the hands as you slide your hands along your legs. Big stretch up with the arms again. And then allowing the hands to come back down on the exhale. Pointing your toes and fingers forward. And then we're going to move into reverse plank, so allowing the head to come up. Big squeeze of the shoulder blades. You can stay with the bottom on the floor again, or you can push through the hands, lifting your bottom off the floor. Big squeeze of the glutes or the muscles around your bottom to help you hold you up. Lengthening out the arms. Opening and closing your mouth a few times for a big stretch down the front of the body. And then exhale as you come back down again, releasing the legs and arms. We're going to bend our legs and then spin ourselves all the way around. And then before we come into a standing position, we're going to move into wide neck child's pose. Big toes touching, knees nice and wide. Sliding your arms out in front as the head and chest come down towards or onto the floor. Beautiful rejuvenating pose, resetting. Feeling your body going back as the arms are coming forward, and then as the chest and head are coming down, rounding. Excellent, and then our next in-breath, coming back up on your hands and knees again. Walking the knees in underneath your waist. And then we're going to curl the toes under the one foot and taking the other foot out in front, pushing up the front knee as you come all the way up to a standing position. Bring the feet hip width apart, softening the knees. Take the arms from side to side. Excellent, and then back into the center. We're going to take our right foot forward and our left at a slight angle, and then bringing the left hand onto the waist. And then breathe in a stretch and bend movements of breathing in. We're going to take our arm up as we gaze up. And then as we take our hips back, we're going to take our arm forward as we fold on the waist, gazing through the middle finger. Make sure the legs are strong and straight, keeping the top shoulder out to stacked on top of the other one, so we're not rolling forward, we're staying with basically our chest facing the side, but we're turning our head to face the front fingers and coming back up again. Breathing in, we're going to do 3 on each side, warming up for a cross arm triangle pose. Back down again, giving the length in the back and the inside of the front leg. If you're not, just spread your feet out a little bit further. Breathing in, coming back up again with control. Exhale as you come down. Breathing in as we come up. And then allowing the right hand to come onto your waist. We're just going to turn our feet straight around the other side. And line out the heel with the instep at the back, moving it around so you feel quite nice and stable. And then we want the chest and the shoulders to be in line with the feet, so we're facing the side to start with. And all we're doing is lifting the left hand up, gazing up. And then shifting your hips back as we fold at the waist, coming all the way down. If you're not feeling anything, keep coming down until you feel like stretching the inside and the back of the leg, front leg, that is breathing, coming back up again. Exhale, fold with control. Breathing in, back up again. One more time. Breathing out. Exhale and come down. Breathing, coming back up again. And then relaxing the top arm. With our heel to toe, walk our feet in. Give our arms and legs a little bit of a shake out before we move into a full triangle pose. Excellent. Now we're going to bring our back into the first stance again, to the right foot forward, left at a slight angle. Bring the hands onto the waist, and we're going to move our hips backwards and forwards. So we're facing the side at this stage. We're going to make sure we're starting with our shoulders in line with our feet. And then lock in the hips towards the back leg. And then we're going to bring our arms up parallel to the floor. Nice big breath in, making sure the shoulder blades are drawn together at the back. And then we're going to tilt at the waist. And bring the front hand, or the bottom hand, the inside of the front leg, taking the other one up, keeping the leg straight, the arm straight, either gazing down, sideways or up, keeping the top shoulder out, pretending we're almost standing, or we're standing against a wall. Everything's touching the wall, the back of it. If it's too strong to have the top arm up, you can wrap it around the back. Feeling a stretch the front of the front leg. If you're not, you can come down further or spread your feet out a little bit further away from each other. Another 10 seconds. Very strong, excellent pose for lengthening out our legs, bringing strength into our legs. And then breathing in very slowly, coming back up. Bring the hands and our arms parallel the floor again. Excellent. And then gently lower down again. We're just going to do exactly what we did before, just turn our feet around the other side, or you can turn the whole body around. You look at the camera. Bring the hands over the waist first. So we're just going to bring that shuffle, moving the hips backwards and forwards, facing the side. Excellent. And then shifting your hips towards the back leg, lock them in. Bring the arms up parallel to the floor, lengthening out the spine, shoulder blades drawn at the back. Big breath in, and then we start to tilt at the waist. In the bottom hand to the inside of the leg, taking the other one up. Still squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back, so you want to make sure the top shoulder is stacked on the other one, it's not rolling forward. Gazing either down, sideways or up. Again, if it's too strong to have the top arm up, you can wrap it around the back. These beautiful length in the legs, locked in knees, and the legs are like the side of a triangle, strong and straight. Another 10 seconds. And then breathing in, coming back up again, bring the hands and arms parallel to the floor. Excellent, and then we're going to lower them down. We're going to turn our feet, face the side, and our heels, so walk our feet in. And you get the whole body, a little bit of a shake out again. Bring the feet hip width apart, softening the knees, Take the arms side by side. Legs should be feeling pretty warm now. Definitely stretched as the energy flows moving through them freely. Excellent. And back into the center again. Bring the hands onto the waist. So we're going to do a balancing pose now, so tree pose. Bring all the weight onto the right leg. Bend the other one. Take the knee out to the side. Then we're going to find a point in front that's not moving. Slightly soften the right knee just to help us with the balance. When you're ready, you can stay with the foot on the floor, or you can lift it off the floor and start to slide the sole of the foot up the inside of the shin. If you lose balance, that's fine. We can just come straight back into the pose. We want to make sure we stay away from our knee with our foot, so it's either below the knee or leaning down, picking the foot up and bringing it above the knee. Doesn't matter what position we're in. Feeling the strength. Right leg that's holding you up. And breathing at the same time. About another 10 seconds on the side. Right foot round. Strong. And then exhaling, lowering down. With both legs and arms, a little bit of a shake out. Excellent. And we're going to move on to the other side. Make sure everything's balanced. So we're going to bring all the weight on the opposite leg. Then the other one. Taking the knee out to the side. So the knee's not rolling forward, it's going out to the side, drawing the shoulder blades in towards one another so you still have that nice length at the spine. Find a twisty point, focal point you can gaze at to help you with balance. And then when you're ready, you can slowly start to lift off the right foot off the floor, sliding into the sole of the foot up the inside of the leg. Slightly unlock the knee off the straight of the leg that's holding you up. So it's not straight. Focus on slowing the mind, slowing the body, which will help. Using the breath, which will help with the balance. Another 10 seconds. And then very gently lower the foot down, give the arms and legs a little bit of a shake out. It's good to do both sides. Normally we have one side that has a little bit more balance than the other one, so we're doing both to try and even out our whole body and our mind. We're going to come down to being on the floor now, so take one foot out in front and then very slowly lower back down again. Bring our knees and feet together. And then we're going to come into a normal child's pose now. So what we do is just take the arms out in front, gently bring the head and chest down. Then we take our hands back behind us with our palms facing up, so we'll end up near our feet. Excellent. And just allowing the body to soften. Feeling any tension in the shoulders, release. In the back, starting to relax. Breathing deeply. Excellent, and then bringing the hands back in front. We'll just near the knees and then gently coming up on the in-breath. All the way up. And then we're going to bring our fingertips just beside our feet, and we're going to raise one knee up at a time. So on the in-breath, raising, say, the left knee up, no matter which one. Feeling a stretch down the top of the feet all the way up the shin to the knee. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, raising the opposite knee. Exhale, lower. Just going to do 2 on each side. So back onto the first side. It's got our hands beside our body to help us with stability and support. Exhale, lower down again. Inhale, lower the right leg, right knee. Exhale, lower. We're going to move into raising both knees up. So sometimes we might need to lean back slightly or have the hand fingertips just beside the feet as we breathe in, raising both knees up. Feeling a big, beautiful stretch down the front of both legs. Holding our knees off the floor, breathing as we're gazing forward. Excellent. And then exhale, lower back down again. And then walking your hands out in front. And then we're going to turn our whole body around. Turn it all the way around. And then we're going to make our way back to lying on the floor. So very slowly and mindfully using the core strength. Either have your hands on your knees, off the knees, or on elbows, making sure we're coming down very mindfully, and then we're going to move straight into relaxation pose. So if it's best for you to have your legs bent this morning, the knees coming together, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just straighten out your legs along the floor, walking the shoulder blades in towards one another, lifting the head off the floor, then tucking the chin in, and then lowering the head back down again, just to keep that beautiful alignment of the neck and the spine. Hands will be just beside the body, palms facing up, and then the feet just gently and naturally falling out to the sides. Closing down the eyes, gently sealing your lips. Then allowing the breath to flow in and out naturally. Not forcing it, just allowing it to flow. And we're allowing our whole body to relax. If there's any tension in any part of the body, we can send beautiful, pure white light energy to that part of the body to release it. Visualizing white healing energy to that part of the body. Flooding the rest of the part of the body with this beautiful, white light energy. Then relaxing the mind as we relax our body. Our whole body is relaxed. We're going to stay in this position for a few more minutes, just relaxing down towards the floor, releasing any tension. Whole body is relaxed. Stay here for a few minutes until we hear my voice come on again. very slowly we're going to start to bring some awareness into the body, feeling the beautiful support the floor's giving your whole body. Slowly start to get some movement back in by wriggling your fingers and toes. You can do circles at the ankles and the wrists too, just moving your feet and hands around. Taking the head over to one side and the next exhale. And then breathing back to the center again. And exhale and take it over to the other side. Being gentle with the neck. And then breathing back to center again. And then the next in breath, going to float the arms up towards the ceiling. And then over behind the head, stretching out the entire body. So the legs going one way, arms going the other. Big, beautiful body stretch. And then breathing in, coming back up again with the arms. And then exhaling, lowering them back down beside the body. You're going to bend the knees, hug the knees in towards your chest, big squeeze in as you wrap your hands around your knees. Gently rocking from side to side. Giving your lower back a bit of a self-massage. Stretch that part of the body as you bring the knees in. And then back to the center, lowering feet back down onto the floor. You want to keep the eyes closed if you can, rolling onto your right hand side and making your way up slowly on the in-breath. Comfortable cross-legged position. And then bring the hands together in front of the heart. Bowing your head on of yourself. We're taking out the time this morning to bring some energy circulation, increase energy into the legs, connecting the mind, body, and soul. If you set an intention earlier, bring that in the forefront of the mind and take that with you into the rest of the day and the peace you're feeling right now. Thank you for allowing me to come into your space and be your guide this morning. Namaste. I hope you're feeling fabulous. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you again very soon. Catch you later.